What's going on, YouTube? Back at it again with more Dragon Legend League attacks. Let's collect our free clan castle cake so I don't have to beg for donations. And jump right into it. Let's see, first base, Rage Poison. Now, as much as I like to enter from that mono, I think I should enter from the top right here to try to get my RC to get those scatter shots and maybe even the Rage Core. There's just more value on the right here. So I'm going to start from there, especially since it's away from the Town Hall, so I'm not forced to double cycle from the very beginning. So single cycle this first one. I think I can probably single cycle this second one as well. Let's see. I might tank. There's no damage here, so I'm not going to use an invis here. So perfect. My RC is going to go straight to the core. Perfect. These scatters can get wrecked. Okay, second scatter down. And double cycle. No need to risk it. Straight to the sweeper. Nice. So both sweepers are down. Ooh, looks like my RC doesn't want to go for the core here. It's going for the perimeter. That's totally fine. We'll play for a funnel. I'll single cycle here, actually. Ooh. It's fine. I'm not going to invis here. There's no damage. Let's see if I can get the RC to tank that Giga Bomb right before I recall. She's not going to it. It's fine. Alright, now I think I have to drop my dragons on the right here. And then get, ooh, there's a bomb farm. Let me use a rocket loon to see if there's more bombs here. I have to use my queen to funnel my dragons into that scary rage core there. So I'll actually drop my queen here and giant arrow. There's nothing to snipe, so I'm just gonna giant arrow random stuff. But the important thing is for me to funnel my dragons in there. Okay, let me time my warn ability. Perfect. Minion Prince ability, the core. And I'll use the remaining two invises to kind of... Ooh, looks like there's an ice golem that froze my entire army. I'll use my invis to invis my army. Ooh. My RC was taking a lot of damage there, so I procced her ability. Almost died. Well, it looks like she did die. So this attack is going to be a little closer. I'm going to snipe off that mono with my rocket loons before it deals too much damage to my giant. And let's play some cleanup troops. So yeah, this attack is going to be still crushed, but a little close on time for two reasons. Number one, I procced my RC ability a little too late, too close to all the dangerous defenses. Because I thought I had like a bunch of invises left to invis her, but I didn't. So she died early. I think maybe before she even got all her rocket spears off. And then reason number two is because for this attack, I placed my queen on the same side of my dragons. Usually I place them on opposite sides to avoid time failing, but with this base, that rage compartment was really scary, so I had to use my queen to funnel my dragons into the core. Alright, second base, invis rage. Ooh, you already know I gotta start from that mono section, man. Like, I know it's super baited, so I'm gonna start from an angle, so I don't step onto that Giga Bomb immediately. Yeah, so if I start from the angle, I should be able to single cycle one or two times, and then hopefully path her into that mono. Get that annoying multi-archer. Timed it perfectly, so the scatter shot didn't even get one shot off. I should redirect right now to get that mono. My RC is going to go for the ice golems probably after the scatter. No? Oh, there we go. Goes for the ice golem. I'm going to invis over the ice golems. Okay, she goes for the furnace. Going to invis over... Okay, looks like she went straight for the core. I'm going to proc the invis. Oh, hold on. Okay, so the ice golem froze my RC for a bit. So Let's see if the RC goes back to the core. I think she will. Nice. Goes back to the core. I'm going to invis over the Rage Tower so that she gets the invis tower. Can she get it? Annoying Ice Golem procced again. Nice. She gets the invis tower. Maybe even the spitter. Nice. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm going to place my dragons at the bottom here, probably. Okay. Gonna use an 2 rock. Actually, I'll use my queen to snipe off that sweeper first. Ooh, I got both. Sick. Use my rocket loons to snipe off that AD right quick. Okay. Looks like some dragons decided to go for the defending Royal Champion. That's fine. I will drop my RC on the side this time just to funnel my dragons into what remains of the core, because there's a lot of high HP trash buildings on the side here. I don't want my dragons to spend too much time on that, but it looks like my dragons will do that anyway, so I'm going to place my rocket loons to help out my queen here. Minion Prince ability, I'm waiting for him to turn to that multi-gear. Okay, she turned. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because I got a good RC walk, and after you get a good RC walk, it's pretty hard to fail. All right, let's go next. Okay. This is a weird spread out base. Kind of want to go in from the right because there's a lot of trash buildings that my RC Aura can do work on, but I think she's not going to be pathing to anything of value. So I'm going to start from the left and see if she can eventually path to that mono. And also I get the single cycle because it's not near the town hall, right? So let me start from the left here. Single cycle the first invis. Barely any damage. I might single cycle again. Go to the Inferno. Perfect. Up or down? Up or down? Down. So she goes towards the... I'm going to start double cycling here because I'm near a mono. And I feel like this area might be baited, so I don't want my Fox to die too early. Let me invis over the multi-arch. Ooh, I didn't manage to invis over that. It's fine. Alright, I'll tank one shot. It's fine. But I will double cycle from here on out. Ooh, my Fox died. Let me redirect her to that mono right quick. I'm sick and tired of the mono. Actually, I'll Earthquake. Because if I Earthquake, I think I can buy my RC enough time and damage to take out one of the multi-infernos. Nice. Let me delay my recall to see if I proc the invis. Nah, the invis towers didn't proc. It's fine. Alright, let me place my dragons on the thick side on top and a straight motherfucking line. Place a baby dragon on top to funnel. And I gotta get the queen to snipe off that opposing sweeper. Can I get it? Boom, perfect. That was a hard angle, but I'm the fucking GOAT. Never missed an arrow in my life. Let me place my... Actually, let me delay placing down my RC, because let's see if my dragons can get the CC out of the way. Now I'll place my RC. I think the CC can not... actually, I'll proc my RC. Okay, I proc my RC early because I wanted the CC to die out of the RC range, but... Looks like it ended up that I proc my RC a little too early for no reason. I really want to, like, not drag out the remaining Ice Golem with my RC. The attack should still go through, but oh, it turns out that my mistake was proccing my RC ability a little too early. That's why I wasn't as crushed, but that's what I get for being a little too greedy with my strategy. What the hell am I looking at? What is this Sudoku-ass base, man? It's fine. I mean, it's just a double rage core. I'm definitely going to start from the top one though, because there's 2 multi-infernos and 2 scatter shots. If I manage to get that compartment, it's a wrap. It's a complete wrap. It's probably completely baited though, but the bottom compartment just not enough value for me. I'll start from the top. You know, Big Papa Trundle only goes for the super high value compartments with my RC. Single cycle the first one, I'm gonna start double cycling. No need to take any extra damage just for greed, because this is gonna be way more value than I can ever hope for with my RC charge. Oh baby, look at this. Invis over that Inferno, so I push my RC straight into the core, get that aura all around, double Builder Hut, double Inferno Tower, double Scatter Shot. It's just completely fucking wrecked. Holy. Let's see where she goes next. Should go down to the Expo and the multi-ultra after. I'm still double cycling because I'm next to the town hall here, and I want my Fox alive. Let's see if I get the mono here. Nope. She paths to the right. Wizard Tower, AD, probably goes to the mortar after, yeah. So after she gets the Wizard Tower, I'm just gonna recall her. Boom. See you later. All right. Let me place my dragons over at the bottom here, because I want them to take care of the rage compartment and not my queen. I'll use my queen to snipe off some of the... Actually, I have to snipe off that sweeper. Oh, I missed it, but I got the 280s instead, so that's good. Using some rocket loons to snipe out that mono. I'm gonna warden ability. Actually, I'll wait for it a little bit until now, and then I will minion prince ability now into that rage compartment. I'll proc my RC ability sometime around now. I mean, nothing was shooting at my RC, so I could have held off my RC ability right there for a while. I mean, this is just completely crushed. Like, after I got that entire disgusting compartment with my RC charge, I'm pretty sure I could have placed my army literally anywhere on the map. Still would have tripled. Alright, let's go next. Okay, double rage right in the smack middle of the base. I will probably go for the mono. It should be pretty easy. I should get my RC to the Wizard Tower, Builder Hut, and then redirect straight to the mono. Should be a pretty standard redirect here. So redirect right now. Straight to the mono. I have to invis again because my first invis was not good placement. Let me just double... it's fine. I'll single cycle this one, and then I'll double cycle. I don't want to be too greedy, actually. Looks like she's going for the perimeter, so I will single cycle again, because I need more value if she's going to go for the sides. Invis over that bomb tower, redirect her back into the core, and I'm going to double cycle from it. Perfect. It looks like she's going straight for the core. I'm going to use the Earthquake to soften up the core. I'm not going to get the whole thing, but it's going to be enough. It's going to be enough for sure. And then I'll recall after she gets all the rocket loons and proc the rage. I'm going to wait a few seconds for that rage tower to switch off. Now I'll place my dragons. Sometimes you just gotta wait a few seconds for that rage tower to calm down. I'm gonna use my queen to snipe off those 2 sweepers. Perfect. Use some minions to clean up on top. I'm gonna wait for my dragons to clear the base before placing my RC in, because I want to delay my warn ability. I'm gonna proc my RC ability now because she's walking straight into that Rico. Okay, Minion Prince ability right now. Minion Prince ability, the Town Hall and 2 scatter shots, which is a lot of value. Now, I'm looking at my queen. Ooh, look at that Ice Golem doing a lot of work, freezing the enemy Minion Prince here. Okay, baby dragon. I got 3 more rocket loons that I'm gonna put down on that inferno whenever I feel like it. Okay, my RC got exploded by that Giga Bomb, but it doesn't matter. Because, I mean, this attack is just so broken. Like, I don't know, man. They don't call me the Dragon Warrior for no reason, you know what I'm saying? Who calls me the Dragon Warrior? Everyone. Literally everyone. Just because I'm so fucking good at dragons. Alright. As much as I love to start from the mono side, this Rage core at the top is so fucking disgusting. Triple Inferno, double Scatter. I have to start from here. Let me just make sure the pathing is right. So bomb to mortar, redirect. Okay. Should be fine. Gonna wait for her to take out the bomb tower, go down to that mortar, and then... Actually, I don't even have to redirect. I think she just goes straight for the multi-gear. Nice. Okay, now that a Tesla pops up, I'm gonna redirect her. Invis over that Tesla. Nice try, buddy. Nice try, but I'm going straight for your core. Straight for your core. Gonna double cycle. No need to risk anything because I'm already getting enough value. Invis over the low HP Rage Tower and Builder Hut so that she starts hitting the high HP towers. Gonna Earthquake to soften up the core. My golly gosh. This is so much value, man. I think she goes for the Expo. Okay, that's fine. I think she will ultimately be able to get the Spitter. Yeah, I will tank 1 Town Hall shot to get my Fox and Viz off. Just so she can get the Spitter. Can she get it? Nice recall. Perfect. And I lured out the CC. So my queen can take care of it. Alright, use a baby dragon to funnel. I have to snipe that opposing sweeper right there. Come on. Boom. Oh my god. I got both sweepers and both ADs. That's crazy. I'm gonna use 2 rocket loons up top to clean up so that I can place my minions down. And now I'm looking at when I want to place my RC. I think I'm gonna first use my rocket loons to clear out that Rico so that it doesn't destroy my giant, and then place my, okay, well, I wanted my RC to join up with my dragons, but she went down, so I have to proc her ability early. Unproc my minion prince. Let me wait for him to, okay, now. I was waiting for him to angle himself towards that mono. Looks like my super minions and minions are cleaning up top, so that's good. And this base should be crushed. I mean, again, after I got that entire disgusting core, yeah. Nothing else to be said. Just another easy crush. Perfect. Let's go next. 2 more attacks. Let's get this out of the way. Another Invis Rage. You already know I'm probably going to start from the mono. So, I think I'll start from the Wizard Tower and redirect her after I finish off that multi-gear. Actually, do I even have to redirect? There's a Builder Hut right there. I think I don't. I think she just goes straight for the mono there. Perfect. I'll double cycle from here. Okay, so the Flame Spinner, as I've learned last time, actually deals a lot of damage to my Fox. So I gotta watch out for my Fox. Ooh, I messed up the Invis. Now my Fox is gonna die. Okay, I gotta watch out for my Fox so that I don't get wrecked here. Okay, looks like my RC is going to proc the... Wait, what? My Fox died? Dude, I was literally saying I have to keep an eye out for my Fox. Okay, thank God I was paying attention here. Otherwise, my RC would have died. Because I thought my Fox was still alive. Alright, actually this is... Ooh, I'm going to recall her just in case and use my Earthquake to finish off that Inferno Tower right there. So I'm going to wait a few seconds for the Invis to pop back up before placing my dragons. I think I can place my dragons right about now. So by the time my dragons hit the core, the Invis should be back up and I can proc it again with my giant arrow. I'm going to use 2 rocket loons to proc that AD. Alright, now it's up. I'm going to use my giant arrow to proc it. Perfect. Got that sweeper as well. Perfect. Let me place my RC with my dragons now. I have to warn ability early because my RC is kind of low. Let me Minion Prince ability soon. Right now. I was delaying it for as much as I can while that spitter was spitting on my face, but I don't know. I was just super greedy. Just gonna use the remaining rocket loons to kind of snipe off everything else here. And minions can take care of the trash buildings. And yeah, I mean, this attack is pretty much crushed. I was a little bit worried because my RC didn't get much value from the core. Come on, minions, get that shit. But as long as you get a good funnel and you play around the invis timing. Ooh, whoops, accidentally deleted my clan castle here. 3 invis, 4 super minions, and 2 siege barracks while I'm at it, since it's free. Alright, let's go next. Okay, another double rage. Both compartments look equally juicy to me. Which one is more baited? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think I'm gonna go from the top one. People tend to start from the bottom left, I think. So I'm gonna guess that the top one is not baited. Maybe it is, doesn't matter. Single cycle the first one. Looks like I was right, no bombs so far. I'm gonna double cycle just in case it's still baited inside. Let me... Okay, so she should go for that rage tower now. Nice. Invis over it. Okay, there's some little tiny eeny weeny bombs there that I don't care about. I'm gonna invis to get the scatter. I think she should go for the builder hut here. Nice. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I didn't really want her to go to the perimeter there. I want her to go straight for the core and destroy this guy's base. Still double cycling. Actually, I am going to use my Earthquake because she might get the clan castle with her aura. Is she going to? No, I don't think so. I'm going to recall. Let me try to snipe out that clan castle. With my queen. Nice. Okay, baby dragon funnel. I'm gonna use some rocket loons to clear out some of this like buildings around this mono so that my dragons can go straight for the mono. I feel like I just said the word mono a lot of times. Okay, I'm gonna warn ability now. My dragons are getting kind of low. Can this stupid ass warden just walk up one step so he can save my 2 dragons in the front? Guess not. I think I can minion prince ability now because he's facing the entire rage compartment. Looks like my queen's dead, but the super minion should be able to snipe out that town hall. Now I'm going to proc my RC ability since she's stepping into that rage compartment. Look at how broken super minions are, just destroying this town hall, man. Perfect. Alrighty. This shit is crushed. I mean, dude, I'm so good at the RC walk that, like, I don't know, man. These attacks just feel so easy. Oh, come on, Archer. Let me see some action, Archer. Alrighty, so I think that was all my attacks, right? Another easy 320. And, yeah, good night, boys.